Hi, my name is Benito. I go to Sheriff's High School in Chicago, Illinois. To me, I didn't think I was going to finish high school, so I was not thinking about college. I felt that way because nobody in my family went to college, so I know I was going to go to college.
He wasn't looked at as like a smart person, you know, like everybody thought like, oh, I'm better than him. I knew Benito and I knew he was really smart, but I just didn't know why he didn't show it as much.
So attendance-wise, he was a student that was not always present, but when he was present, he's intelligent enough to pull his weight and get by, but that was what Benito did. He got by with C's, D's, and some F's.
OneGoal, we look for students that are between 2.2 and 2.7 in terms of their GPA. The student is kind of going through the motions. They obviously are smart enough to handle material, but perhaps they're not challenging themselves the way they could be challenging themselves.
I thought Benito would be a great fit for OneGoal because he is someone that has identified himself as someone that has always been blessed with the potential to succeed. Every teacher recognizes the potential that Benito has, but Benito himself doesn't always recognize it.
I found OneGoal through an assembly that my Spanish teacher was having, and she was talking about college, and I was like, college? Just like, nah. As she was talking about the program, I was like, college, okay, college. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sign up for the program.
A program like OneGoal works. It shows students what the possibilities are. It helps them on the road to the achievement of those possibilities. Once they get a taste for it, the vast majority of them never want to let that go. That's one reason why Benito's story is so important.
He's like, he's so different. Like it's Benito. It's like the real Benito. The Benito I knew was there.
What's unique about Benito? His don't quit attitude. Whenever he starts something, he does want to finish it.
I think without OneGoal, Benito would potentially not still be in high school. I really don't think he would be where he is right now.
And now he's one of our go-to guys. He's one of our main leaders. He's a guy you can kind of point out, and the other guys are really going to listen to him.
OneGoal is what changed. It gave me that little hope that I can do something better with myself. I see brighter things. I got a brighter future ahead of me.
Benito is on track, doing amazing, keeping his GPA up.
Most of our students hail from communities where very few people, if any, either have gone to college or are going to college. They're not seeing anyone who has taken the path that OneGoal is offering.
I get an opportunity that nobody else has. Nobody else thought about going to college. None of my family actually went to like a college. When I first got my first college acceptance letter, like I kind of teared up because I was excited. I was like, yeah, I could go for it.
I remember he kicked me a picture of just his acceptance letter. I responded with like, wahoo, with a bunch of exclamation points.
I was excited. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to tell this person, can't wait to tell this person. So I worked, and then I got my reward, I got accepted, and then I got the next acceptance, and then I just kept going forward.
The concept of writing off a kid by the time they're 14 years old, I believe is absurd. So OneGoal shows the world that, no, these young folks, even if they haven't demonstrated that potential to date, still have that potential. That's one reason why Benito's story is so important.
So although Benito is just one story, he represents thousands of other students around the U.S. That are experiencing a lot inside and outside of school, but with the right help and supports can do anything they want.
But OneGoal puts that idea in your brain and helps you like, okay, you can afford college. We're gonna help you get into this college and we're gonna make sure you graduate from that college because that's the OneGoal, college graduation.